people I just talked to and told him he was going to come up here to read this round. And I told him the truth. His name's... Oh, no, I lied. Swear to God. Corey. Jonathan Corey Mangan. He's from McAllen, Texas. He has lived in Corpus. Recently read at Pasta Poetry and Vino. This guy's he's a spoken word artist. Catch this guy on SoundCloud. He's got a lot of poetry out there. And I told you you're going to be reading against somebody that you're not going to be reading against. Instead, you're going to be reading against Miss Diana Elizondo, who is a veteran of this competition. She was here last year. From McAllen, Texas, poet. For, I don't know, for the last couple of years. Everywhere I've been, she's been, it's awesome. She's a fixture. Let's flip this coin and see who starts this round. Okay. First up, Diana.
Mother Frida. A vessel warm enough to conceal life, flesh designed for creation, 5 times planted, 5 times buried. Sharp debris and steel dug too deep in the earth, soil too worn from vicious pierces, too poisoned by pain for anything to grow. Dreams of motherhood mutilated, a living thing can't make another. 5 seeds blossomed out as 5 bodies. Lifetime agony brings endless mourn. Nothing prospers from a broken womb. 5 kept in breathing body, now locked in 5 graves. Natural beauty scarred by metal arrows, the dough can't deliver at all. Organs covered in holes. 5 cries never heard, 5 kisses never given. Death reminds her of what she'll never be.
Corey. Y'all get up for Corey.
Hello, guys. Standing on a needle made of faith with a bunch of regrets tattooed on my face. We make mistakes and time heals, but when you question every answer, it's hard to handle how that feels. So I stay afloat on a boat held together by hope, but that same rope can become a noose that only chokes. So I keep my bad luck in my back pocket next to my rabbit's foot and hide behind this apparent need to bleed all over a page they could never read. Thank you.
Someday you'll learn true hatred spawned from hearing the thick bile pouring out your mouth, spreading pain and ignorance at every breath. Someday you'll realize how wrong you are as I punctured the truth through your skull, leaving you speechless for good. Someday you'll wish you'd never been born in grand social privilege, exempt from the repression inflicted by holy scriptures and phallic ideals. Someday you'll know what unfairness is when you see the sharp blades in my eyes, wielded by years of disdain towards your pathetic existence. Someday you'll know regret when I cross your path, ripping each muscle tissue from your bones while you scream unanswered prayers. Someday you'll feel despair like your victims had when you brought misery and enslavement birthed by your arrogance, hopeless and abandoned. Someday you'll suffer great guilt and self-loathing, knowing that you motivated me, forever hunting for your hollow head. Someday I'll learn to dismiss your morals and bravely show you how much I wish for your fall to be ungraceful. Someday I'll succeed in becoming the monster you think I am, as I burn your world down. Someday I'll find a way to rid the bane of everyone's lives without being judged but praised for the beast I have devoured. Someday you'll realize the ugliness of your own monstrosity.
Make it stop!
Sometimes I have to ask for help, even when things seem to be going so well. We watch the waves retreat, but welcome in the swell. Heaven can taste just like hell, served on the same plate. They fed us sour grapes and then watched as we slowly ate. Sometimes I have to ask for help from people who don't have enough. Sometimes I give back too much, but things are just things and stuff is just stuff. We feel rushed while standing perfectly still. This world is beautiful, but beautiful kills, so I'll keep my will to ask for help, because sometimes that's all we need and nothing else. Thank you.
Alright. One more for him. Give it to him.
Faceless God. White-faced in a business suit, towering anyone who crossed his path, feared by offered devotion without thoughtful doubts, sacrifices dedicated by raving idiots equipped with daggers stripped of humanity. Behind trees, within night's darkest, atrocities never gained his regards, wasting life to a non-existent deity. Vile commitments made were never asked, logic forbidden from minds wrapped in tight barbed wire. Blasphemy at its fullest, or insanity at lowest indignity. Thank you.
I'm a page away from paradise, so you can raise the toll and smile nice. We like to open wide for a lesson learned. I got some bittersweet taste to those who feel they've earned a word, a phrase, something to remind you of better days before the maze ate through everything that could amaze your gaze. Now nothing but an open wound. I know, it's hard letting go of you, especially forevermore turned nevertheless, testing the waters afraid to truly confess that putting it to paper, that's the only way to make it real. But whoever thought moving a pencil would be such an ordeal, cause our minds know nothing of the menu, only of the meal. Either way, I'm sick of this taste, and this place is just a race, and I don't know why you've been running. So I licked the note sealed and left it in a drawer. They were just instructions on how to feel, and nothing more. Thank you.
And after consulting with the judges, Corey, you are the winner of round one. I remind the audience, please, this isn't church. You can make some noise out there. You can help these people out up here. You do anything but throw stuff at people. You throw stuff at me when I'm up here.